What's up, guys? It's Reaper here. I just wanted to show you really quickly how well Luke works. And also, the reason I'm actually recording this is I think I found a bug in the game, which is, if you notice, it looks to me like the tank has stopped gaining turn meter, and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to go ahead and auto and see what happens. Actually, yeah, autoing might not be the best idea if he's taking turns, but because my guys don't automatically use the right abilities. But if you look, the tank is not going anymore. So it doesn't matter what order I click these, because no matter what, he'll die. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch or what happened there. All I know is I was letting my buddy test out the team. He just started playing the game and didn't have any of the characters and thought it looked fun. So I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. And he handed it back and said, oh, dude, I screwed up the taunt. So I was like, oh, no, I'm going to wipe. But then next thing I knew, the tank got his taunt back and the cannon never fired. So, anyways, I don't know if there's a common occurrence with this team or if it's just a one-time off, but figured I would show everybody and let them know. So I guess I'll finish this up here. This definitely goes faster than the original Grand Imperial maneuver team for sure. Mostly because of Luke's high damage, and then also Palpatine gives his extra offense up. One thing I did notice though is you have to make the tank a little bit beefier with this team, because with that offense up, he takes some of the tank's health. So if you're not careful, you'll kill yourself basically, because when the tank hits, he'll wipe out Short Trooper pretty quick. Yeah, so usually my Luke right now is hitting for about 20k with his special, and then when he's beefed up, he hits for about 28k. So we'll see if that happens right here. Yep, see? So it makes it go a lot faster. And I'm not sure why the tank's not going, but that's what I get for autoing, I guess. But I guess it doesn't matter, because the only guy that can hurt me is never going to take another turn, so. Interesting. Yeah, so I was wondering if it might recover, but it does not look like it's going to. So yeah, I mean, this team could solo the whole thing anyways, but it's just interesting that that glitch is happening. It might allow others that don't have a fully developed team, or not quite the mods that to speed it up. It might allow them to get some higher damage in here or something. Oh, Luke with the 20k hit. So yeah, if I think I've actually got enough speed that if I don't auto, I could actually put more crit damage on Luke to make that hit even harder and make it go a little bit faster. And another thing I was thinking is usually I run Jin and Krennic instead of Luke and Palpatine, but it takes like over an hour to solo the whole thing, probably a little closer to 2. So this team is definitely a lot faster. Okay. I'm actually kind of in a hurry here. Got some other stuff to do tonight, so I might just auto this guy out. See what happens. As long as he doesn't finish the whole thing, it doesn't matter. So, as long as he doesn't kill my guys off. It's actually, I'm thinking now, it might work better with like Luke and Jin, or just don't use a Thrawn lead, but just throw Thrawn in as another turn meter reducer. Use like Tebow, Jin, Luke, Tarkin, and Thrawn maybe. Come on, auto this out. Meh. Might as well just make sure I finish it. Yeah, one thing I noticed, there are a decent, they don't happen very often, but there are a decent bit of bugs in this raid. Another one that I noticed is with the Sith and stealth in phase 4. Sometimes he won't call any of the B2 units to assist after he recovers from a down, which is funny. Yeah, so I broke the game, and I'm not entirely sure how, but I kind of hope they fix this. I mean, it does save time if the tank never goes, because I don't have to worry about the taunt, so I can just kind of click faster, but at the same time, it'll make it a lot easier and a little bit less exclusive, but that's fine, I guess. Maybe they'll patch it. Maybe not. Now, what would be even crazier is if the glitch carries over into the next phase, which it won't because it completely loads a new section, but if it did, that'd be interesting. Okay, let's finish this guy off. $30,000. I think that's a new record for this run. Okay, and one more good hit from Luke, and should do it. Let's give the offense up. Oh, it's on cooldown. This will go one more time around. Yeah, give it to Luke. Boom. And done. So yeah, this is the first time I've run this team, and it seems pretty dang viable. So I'll play with it a little bit more and maybe add Jin in there and see how it goes. So anyways, just thought I'd share.